Hi there and welcome back to the Facebook Traffic Takeover Workshop. You guys hear Facebook dinging in the background. You should be used to that by now. We're now on day 5 and we're ready to wrap this all up. We've learned and done a lot, and now it's time for you to take what you've learned and do it. Remember, the first thing you need to do is make your big decision. What parts of Facebook are you going to be using to get traffic? Are you going to use your profile? Are you going to just use a page? Are you going to use both? Then, depending on what you're going to use, you need to get everything set up. I'm using both, so I have my profile correctly set up and my page all set up. I covered all that with you guys. If you're going to be using a profile, you need to start building your friends list using the techniques that I taught you, so that you build a list of friends who are interested in your niche. You need to be making posts daily that get engagement and or traffic. I've taught you guys all that stuff. If you're going to be using a page, you need to use the techniques I taught you to start getting likes. You need to use the techniques I taught you to get engagement, so that people who like your page actually see your post. Remember, with pages, you have to work harder to get people to see those posts, because Facebook wants you paying. You need to be making posts daily to your page that get engagement and or traffic. And of course, if you're using both a profile and a page like I am, you're doing this for both of these things, okay? Now, I also taught you 2 other techniques: creating your own Facebook group and using Facebook stories. 2 different things, and these are optional. You can add them in later if you don't want to start using them right now. But if you use them, you can get way more traffic and engagement from Facebook. Facebook groups are great for building a loyal following, because Facebook is giving more weight to groups. It means your posts are going to be way more apt to get seen by people in your group. And those people are the people that are in your group are very interested in your niche. Why would they be there if they're not, right? So it's hands down the hottest traffic you can get. Not having a Facebook group to me is a bad move. You need a Facebook group, but I'm still going to make it optional. You can add it in whenever you want. Facebook stories are a great way to share content that gets seen. And the type of content you create here is more about bonding than anything usually. But you certainly can and should use your stories to promote things in your business. Your blog post, your squeeze pages, sales pages, things you want people to sign up for, whatever it is, products you want them to buy. Feature that stuff in your stories, okay? So that's the condensed version of what we went over the last 4 days. Now you need to take what you've learned here and start using it. Now, what I want to do is I want to show you a way that you can use your Google Calendar to create a schedule and know what you need to do each day to use Facebook to get you traffic. Let me show you what I mean here. So we're going to head over to Google Calendar. I'm just going to do home, and we're going to do calendar. And right now I have most of my stuff turned off, but if I start putting all the things in here that I'm doing to get traffic, that really fills up my calendar, right? And the cool thing about this is I have everything on here, and every day I get an email in my Gmail account that says, here's what you're supposed to be doing today. So like on this day, I got an email and it told me this is what I need to do. I need to be commenting on pins. I need to follow people on Pinterest. I need to pin a quote post. I need to contact 10 affiliates. I need to educate myself on getting traffic. 10 a.m., pin 5 pins. And then I've got some calls in here, and then 10 p.m., pin 5 pins. Now, for the Facebook stuff, let me get rid of all this stuff here. So let's start in on Monday. So here I'm going to do add 5 Facebook friends. And I am on the Facebook calendar. Notice I have several different ones, but I'm on my Facebook one. And I'm going to do more options. And I'm going to do weekly, actually every weekday, Monday to Friday. And I'm going to click save. So that just added it for the rest of eternity. All right, so then I will add my next task here. What can you do to get Facebook page likes? And I'm going to do more options. And I'm going to focus on this a few times a week. So I'm going to do custom Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Done. Save. Now for the rest of eternity, on Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, that's what I'm going to be working on. And you're going to do this for every activity that you're doing, okay? I want to add a post and a promo post to Facebook. More options. Custom. I want to do that on Mondays and Wednesdays. And then I want to do this every single day, daily. So every single day for the rest of eternity, I know I keep saying that, but I want you guys to get that this is stuff you got to be doing daily. I'm going to be posting to Facebook. Then I want to do, let's come in on Thursday here. Post to Facebook group. I'm going to do that on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Done. And these times will change. You might see that you get, more engagement when you post to your groups on Saturdays. Then change it. It's not that hard to do, okay? Post about your Facebook group. I tend to do this every, 7 to 10 days. So I'm going to do custom. Let's just do it every 2 weeks. Actually, let's do it every 10 days. Done. That way I'm always posting on a different day. But do you guys get how I schedule this stuff out? Now, is what you do is you sit down and you go, okay, it's 5 p.m. Until 6 p.m., I'm going to work on this. And that gives you your 1 hour on Facebook. If you don't get it all done, see if you can, squeeze, 10 or 15 more minutes in it. But don't get sucked into Facebook. Remember, you've got to focus, okay? But that's how I schedule everything that I need to be doing on Facebook. What questions do you guys have about anything that I have covered regarding using Facebook to get traffic into your business? Are we all on the same page about what we need to be doing? We all understand that this is stuff we need to be doing daily. Having a Google Calendar like this will save your life, I promise you. You guys wonder how I keep up with everything and what I'm supposed to be doing and when I'm supposed to be doing it? This is how. This mega monster calendar is my best friend. And yeah, I may have 20 or 30 things to do in a day, but they don't all take, an hour to 2 hours to do. Ray says, love this. Good. I'm glad. This is how you get everything done every day. You sit down, you focus. You have a to-do list. Any questions, guys? I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to ask questions, and then we're going to wrap this up. Not seeing any questions, guys. Did I cover everything that fully that you have 0 questions about using Facebook? Ray says, do you have multiple calendars? Yes. Look over here. See all these? These are all the different calendars, but it's all on one calendar. All these are different calendars, but it's all smashed into one calendar. So I could just look at, what I want to be doing on just Facebook. And I can get rid of all these other calendars. And it'll show me just what I'm supposed to be doing on Facebook. See? Or if I want to just do, Facebook and Pinterest. But I just keep all mine ticked, so I know everything I need to be doing. And then he says, happy I have the recordings. Yep, it's a lot to go over. But the more and more you do this stuff, it just becomes second nature. It is so second nature for me. I can kill any day that I need to, usually. I've got other stuff I got to do too, like answer all y'all's questions, building sales pages and squeeze pages and all that stuff. But this is basically where I'm at each day. All right, guys, if there's no other questions, then we are going to call the Facebook Traffic Takeover Workshop a wrap. We've got lots more coming, lots more updates coming. They're all in the Facebook group. Make sure you're in there. And if you have any questions about anything in your Facebook marketing, pop in there and ask me. Of course, you can email me too, but it always helps when you ask in the group, because then everybody gets to benefit from your question. Plus, you might get feedback from others with other good ideas. All right, guys, have a wonderful afternoon, and I'll hope to see you guys in the next learningim.com workshop. Bye, guys.